Today we're going to go over proper rainscreen details around your trim and window applications. With any rainscreen assembly, it starts with your WRB. Particular attention should be paid to the head detail. As outlined in our installation guides, we want to have the top head sealed directly to the sheathing with the drip edge on top of that so that our WRB can positively overlap and drain down and kick out any moisture in the assembly off of the window. When installing the WRB, flashing the windows is critical. When it comes to non-flanged windows and windows with non-integral flanges, getting the flashing onto the window framing is key. When it comes to the trim, there's a second drip edge to protect the trim as its primary function. Flash that directly to the WRB. I don't want to see the WRB compromised and cut to tuck that flashing under there, because the WRB is your last line of defense. Anything that gets behind there is going to drain down and kick out at the window head flashing. Now, when it comes to integrating the rain screen into your head details, there's two basic ways you can go about doing this. One where we have the rain screen come behind the trim, and your trim drip edge is going to rest over top of that rain screen. Any moisture that gets behind your cladding assembly is going to hit the lower window drip edge and kick out. Then we have the rain screen terminating on the trim drip edge, where that trim drip edge now becomes the primary moisture kick out behind the cladding above the window. Coming down the window, you need to be aware that having a rain screen is going to add a 1/4 inch thickness to your wall assembly. You can cut it flush to the trim, but you'll need to get a thicker piece of trim so that your cladding isn't sticking out off of the trim. The second option is going to be to have your rain screen come right up to the window, in which case your normal trim thickness is going to marry up to your cladding appropriately. This is going to be a better practice because we're maintaining the drainage of the rain screen all the way to the window and behind the trim.